I can't believe I'm actually making this video. No, this is not clickbait. No, this is not reactionary. Igor Tudor could actually be sacked if we do not beat Crystal Palace. The man who had a very good record as an interim manager with Juventus and various other clubs in Serie A, to be honest with you, Lazio, Verona. We're now sitting in a situation where he's been here 2 games. We've conceded 6 goals. We've scored 2. We have been completely outclassed and outplayed by Arsenal and then given the runaround by Fulham. And we're sitting here 2 weeks after his appointment. We're sitting here right now, 2 days into March. A lot of people on the socials, there's a lot of mixed feelings. Is he the right man? Who is the right man? What is going on at this football club? From a PR perspective, sorry, I got the hiccups. From a PR perspective, the Premier League official app, the official Twitter account from the Premier League, trolled Vicario. Now, listen, I don't know if anyone's seen the post. I don't know if anyone has actually seen it on the socials, but the Premier League put out a tweet regarding Vicario's kicking ability. When the Premier League official on the app, on the socials, when the Premier League is actually trolling you, that is when you have to take a long, hard look at yourself. Now, all jokes aside, the Premier League put out a hilarious tweet regarding our goalkeeper. Look at this. Tottenham, the official Tottenham account, the club got in contact with the Premier League at various levels about how poor the social media post was from an account that is meant to be the voice of the Premier League. And that a league should not be mocking its own team nor players. Context, it was Vicario. Look at this. That's the Premier League's official Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. An interesting free kick from Vicario. Like, we're getting bantered by the Premier League now. Make sure you go down and drop a like on the video if you haven't already, and you let me know your thoughts. The road to 20,000 subscribers is well and truly on. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts. Should Igor Tudor be sacked? I've just gone on to Twitter and I've read something coming out from TalkSport, right? And it says, let me bring it up now. If we lose to Crystal Palace, we are, as it stands, the only Premier League club to have not won a game in 2026. Now, Football 365, Tottenham have been, this is what it comes out. Tottenham have been told they have 3 huge problems as they battle for survival. Yet another blow following their 2-1 defeat at Tottenham. More bad PR from the club's perspective. Team Talk have put out, Tottenham fans believe Igor Tudor is already just 1 game away from the sack with 2 superior options touted as replacements. I don't think there is an answer for this football club right now. I don't think if we bring in Harry Redknapp, I don't think we bring in this manager or that manager. I don't think, as it stands, there is a right or wrong answer on who we bring in. But the fact there's already whispers on the socials, the fact there's already tweets coming around, right, from this person or that person about should Igor Tudor be sacked. We're sitting here right now on the 2nd of March. He has had 2 Premier League games. Breaking, Tottenham's board could sack Igor Tudor if the poor results don't continue. And that was nearly 10 days ago. The club has other options. With relegation and real risk, Spurs know they cannot afford any more setbacks. And you look around, the West Hams, the Forest, the Leeds, the Palaces. Burnley right now look like they have more fight than us. What are we doing as a football club? Is sacking Igor Tudor the right thing? I don't know. We have got the game against Crystal Palace at the weekend is seismic. You can't even describe how big that game is. If we lose to Crystal Palace, we're not beating Liverpool. We're not beating Atletico Madrid home and away. If we don't get 6 points out of the next 2, we are going down, in my opinion. The players yesterday looked completely distraught. They look like they're running out of ideas. Mickey van der Ven, once touted one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League, looks like he does not care. He looks fed up. And does anyone blame him right now? We're in a situation where, I'll be honest with you guys, we really are in the shit. Like, this isn't a laughing matter anymore. We are in serious, serious shit if we don't beat Crystal Palace. If results, that tweet was coming out a few weeks ago. If we don't, look at the recent results. Look at these. Lost to Newcastle, lost to Arsenal, lost to Fulham. Let's look at it since the turn of the year. Drew to Brentford, drew to Sunderland, lost to Bournemouth, lost in the FA Cup, lost to West Ham, beat Dortmund, drew of Burnley, beat Frankfurt, drew of City, lost to Manchester United, lost to Newcastle, lost to Arsenal, lost to Fulham. We lost 4 Premier League games in a row. We are currently 0 wins out of 10 Premier League games since the start of 2026. And I honestly believe right now, Igor Tudor may not make the end of the season. And that isn't clickbait, that isn't rage bait, that isn't whatever you want to call it right now. We are in serious, serious shit. We're in turmoil. We're at a point where relegation is upon us if we don't beat Palace and Forest. That is the biggest, I would argue, that is the biggest game in that is bigger for the club and the future of the club. That is bigger than the Europa League final, those 2 games. If Crystal Palace beat us, they go 9 points clear of us. If West Ham beat Fulham, which you wouldn't rule out right now, they would go within 1 point of us. Now, I don't think Forest beat City, but I do think Leeds can beat Sunderland. So Leeds United could go 5 points clear of us. Palace could go 9 points clear of us. And West Ham could go equally within a point. Now, listen, we may go out there and we may actually beat Crystal Palace. I really hope and pray we do for the foreseeable future of this football club. But right now, does anyone think we can? Does anyone actually believe that? I don't know. I really, really don't know what is going on inside the walls of this football club because there is so much negative PR. Or it's also come out today that we're getting a fine from the way the fans were in the Frankfurt away end. Tottenham have been charged due to behaviour of 3 of their supporters in the Champions League away match. That is more bad PR. The club was sanctioned after a trio of fans made Nazi salutes. What are we fucking doing? Like, genuinely. Then you look at today, Tottenham have stepped up their hunt for a new sporting director. The sporting director, Dougie Friedman, is currently managing out in the Middle East. And I tell you right now, we can't afford his wages. Potential candidates, including co-sporting director of Chelsea, Paul Winstanley, who, by Chelsea fans, they want him out at the state of their recruitment. Again, is that the right situation for this club to be in? It's not. Like, right now, we're in the pits. We really are in the bloody pits. I'm not going to lie to you. If we sack Igor Tudor, then I don't know. I really don't know. When you look at the games we've got coming up, we've got Atletico Madrid, we've got Liverpool sandwiched in between them. We really are in a relegation dogfight. And right now, everything seems to be going bad for this football club. Look at the fixtures we've got between now and 18th of April. And tell me, hand on heart, how many of these do you think we win? In terms of form, in the last 5 games, we're bottom of the league. In terms of our home form right now, it is the 2nd worst in the league. Wolves have won a home game more recently than us. Wolves are showing more fight, more character, more belief in their ranks than fucking we are. And we are right now in the fucking pits. Like, it is as bad as you think your club is. Being a Spurs fan, it's fucking worse. I really, really don't know what we're going to do if we don't beat Crystal Palace. I really don't. Like, this game is absolutely, it's massive. If we lose to Crystal Palace, they leapfrog us in the league and go clear. If results don't go our way and Leeds United beat Sunderland and West Ham somehow beat Fulham, we may actually go down. But let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you drop a like. Hit that subscribe button. We just hit 13.3K, the road to 20K. is well and truly on, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I am out.